Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. I am the Max of You Trades. In the last part, we arrived to the foreign land of Tibora, and in our never-ending pursuit to find Lloyd and ask him, bro, what is the deal? And we went into Feltz, and we discovered that the princess is a huge jerk, but then we decided we didn't really care too much about that, so we learned about the moon that apparently never moves despite, you know, space and orbiting and whatnot. And then we went to Dunban. Oh wait, no, we went to the Barrens, and then Dark got his Dragoon stone stolen from him by Schmeargol. Very Lord of the Rings. And then we went to Dunban, we learned about the gang. Apparently the mayor's son's been kidnapped, and we gotta go save him. And you might be wondering, wait, didn't you leave the house at the end of the last episode? And you would be correct. The game froze, and I hadn't saved until... And I had to go through all of what we just went through all over again. The good news is, we have since leveled up quite a bit. Shauna's not nearly as useless, and both her and Hashel have leveled up in their Dragoon aspects. So that's pretty dang swell. I look forward to showing those off whenever the opportunity arises, but we've no time for none of that nonsense. For it is time for the single best thing about this video game ever. Are you guys prepared for this dialogue? Let's go. Hey, you, Alki! How dare you touch my butt? Don't be silly! Why would I dare to touch the butt of a kid like you? She has arrived! Come on, game. There she is! What did you say? I could forgive you if you'd admit that I'm too sexy to ignore and apologize. Is this kid dreaming or what? I can't stand it anymore! Kagathuwallow! Rage and misfortune for all! And a shuriken for good measure! Ha ha ha! You don't know who we are! Oh, I know. You think you could get away with it? Let me see. Yeah, I think so. And they run away like cowards. Darn, you'll pay for this! I won't be paying you. Doesn't she have a better way to say goodbye? Are you one of the Garage gang? You want me to smash you too? She probably could. Platinum hair, the same as Lloyd. Yeah, okay, Albert. Again, I'm just throwing this out there. Her hair is clearly blue, and Lloyd's is clearly white, so... if you could stop saying platinum, that'd be just the best. The rest is different. Indeed. She is not wearing much clothing. Are you maybe one of my groupies? No, don't seem like it, though. She's very, very perplexed. You guys are some strange group of people. Says you. What's your name? And start. Mine's Meru, the best dancer in Donau. We don't have time for the playing with a kid. Rose, you shut your face. I agree. We can't waste any time if we are going to help Lynn. Sorry, but we gotta get going. But wait! You said Lynn? Then you guys are gonna rescue Lynn! How did you find out about that? Oh, you know, 'cause I heard it from Kate. But people in the city are all chickens, right? So I was gonna make a raid on their hideouts. And fist pump a lot. Then those bastards gave me a hard time. So, you know, I beat them up. I guess they didn't take me seriously 'cause I'm alone. Also because you're 16 and mostly naked. That generally takes that usually takes precedence in that sort of thing. You know what? I'm gonna go with you guys. Hey, you don't need to make such a face. Just leave her alone. Let's go. Hold on. Do you guys know where the hideout is? It's somewhere in the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, isn't it? Wow, how naive. You make it sound easy, but you can't go through such a Mel of a Hess kind of place without a person like who's totally knowledgeable and totally pretty. It's true. She is those things. Besides, you need the permission of the king just to enter the valley. Don't you know that? Well, to be fair, we didn't. What are we gonna do, Dart? This girl is serious. I would deeply consider it to be the single worst decision of our collective lives if we did not allow her to join our team. Now get on board! Oh well, you can come. Are you serious? I've never been more serious in my life, Rose. We could trust her intentions to rescue Lynn. Besides, we don't know the place. We might need a guide, and look how happy she is. Right! He's completely right! Now let's go! Beautiful dancer Meru! And friends, form a posse for dealing with the Garage gang! And everyone collectively sighs. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay, first and foremost, this is simply 100% non-negotiable. Shauna, wait, no. You know what, Shauna, you need to be a little more. You need to do a little more stuff. So you're still drastically underleveled. So Hashel, as much as I don't want to, for the brief time, you're gonna have to get exchanged out for Meru because I refuse to not have her in my team because she is the best. And let's see here. Actually, Hashel, if you're gonna be in this place. Let's see here. Spiriting. What's a good thing for you to be holding on to? That's what I want to know. You know what? You hold on to the stun guard for right now. Oh, wait. No, I just realized she can't. I was going to give Meru the bandit's ring, but she can't wear it. That's a male exclusive item for some unknown reason. Very well, game, if that's the way things gotta be. Fine. Then I'll just give her the sapphire pin for now. Either way, we've got a brand new teammate, and she is Meru, and she is amazing, and is my favorite character by far. She wields a hammer and is very, very, very light on her feet. The fastest character in the entire game, in fact. She doesn't have the greatest of HP or physical defense stats, but she still leaps and bounds ahead of Shauna, so really I can't complain about that. And let's see, is there anything else? Oh, she's also... It's funny, she's better in HP and physical attack than Shauna is, and, you know, she gets additions, so that's certainly something. But she also is the second best magic attack and magic defense in the entire group, so there you go. Basically, if you really wanted to use Shauna, but quickly discovered that she's almost impossible to use, you know, in a practical sense, then you can just use Meru. She's like Shauna, but better in every single conceivable way. So, there you go. Alright, now let's do some battlins! Why don't we? Back into the Barrens. Alright. So, if we make an immediate left, we'll get to the, you know, land of corrupted gravity and whatnot. However, that is, we still need the permission of the king, so that's unfortunate. So I guess we're gonna have to go over there and try and find some sort of way to get into the castle, some way to talk to the king. It's gonna be a big ordeal, I can already tell, but I shall do so as necessary, as I must get the Dragoon spirit back and save that mare's son. That is just kind of the way that these characters are. This is how they roll, if you will. Alright, now come along now. Whoop, we got the big old rhino guys again. Alright, that's fine by me. I get to show off Meru and her awesomeness. Alright, first things first. Deal as much damage as possible, Dart! You are the main damage dealer right now. Oh, you know what? This is actually a terrible... After this fight, I'm exchanging Shauna for Hashel, because this is not a balanced team. Oh my. But yep, see, you'll see. Meru took less damage because she's awesome, and she has a hammer. And bada bing! Damn straight. All right, now let's see. Shauna, what's your attack next to Meru's? See, it is less. And Meru, okay, see, told you. Don't you tackle Meru. How dare you do such a thing? You're gonna get the thwally thwack. There you go. Nobody can stand after a good old thwally thwack. Alright, swords. Yarg. Just gotta keep on going. Gotta kill these weird rhino-esque creatures with the terrible names. Alright. Okay, onward, Shauna. Keep doing that thing. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I ever actually mentioned this, but as Shauna's Dragoon level goes up, she gets more SP per attack. So she started at like 20, then she got to level 2, then she got 50, and now that she's at level 3, it's 70 per shot. I think at level 4 she goes 90, and once she's a maxed out level 5 Dragoon, I think it's either 100 or 110. Not entirely sure. So that's something to you should probably take into consideration. So, alright, Ashel, you're back in, because I'm gonna need somebody in the middle ground. I mean, he's not as durable as someone like Albert, but he's cooler than Albert. So, you know what? I consider that to be more than good enough. But don't worry about Shauna, Rose, and Albert. They'll get plenty of screen time later. Right now, I want to show off the characters that we haven't been able to see as much. Plus, you know, Meru is brand new. We gotta show her off, and, you know, to her maximum capacity. Stupid frilled lizard! There we go. At least Meru is quick enough on her feet in order to avoid such a thing. Except now Dart is poisoned! That is very unfortunate. Alright, fine. Time for the double smack! Yatata! See, the thing about Meru is, her additions, especially, like, her Master Edition and everything else of that, you know, general ilk, are insanely fast. Like, oh my goodness gracious. It's gonna take me, like, a real concentrated effort in order to actually be able to do any of her higher level attacks with any sort of consistency. You thought Alberts were difficult? You ain't got nothing on Meru, okay? I mean, my goodness gracious. That is something that I'd rather not be forced to deal with, but doesn't matter. Because the thing about Meru is, her additions might be difficult, but they're also, like, pretty strong considering her attack stat, and the fact that she's so fast, she can sometimes, if you deck her out with, like, the best possible equipment for her, she can attack, like, 3 or 4 times before the enemy tries to even get a chance to fight back. So, that small amount of damage accumulates into a much larger portion of damage, and everything works out for the better. So, there you go. So we gotta train her up. As Dart slowly dies from being poisoned. Oh, the shame and scandal of it all. Okay. You know, I know from your guys' perspective, we haven't had Crush Dance for that long, honestly. But considering how long I've been off-screen addition training, I haven't seen a lot of that attack, and I really wish we could get another one. But what you gonna do, brother? There we go. Fantastic. Oh, and yeah, she falls over when she wins, because Meru is an adorable klutz, and that is amazing. Which is funny, because she's supposedly a dancer, so you'd think she'd be a little bit more coordinated than that. Alas, that is not the case. Alright, so we finally got through the friggin' Barrens all over again. Back into St. Castletown, or whatever this place is, I don't know. It's Feltz, or Fletz, or something of that nature. Alright, so how exactly are we going to get the permission of the king? Meru, I demand your insight on this situation. We need the permission of the Taborian king to enter the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. It's true, we've established this. Have you met him? I think I met him several times when I was little. And if the king remembers you, it'll be quick. That's our king! Dignity, huh? How do you know that he's a king already, Meru? You're very insightful. I'm not going to reveal my identity. For reasons unknown, I am not traveling as the King of Serdio. I'm traveling as your companion and Lavitz's friend. Fine, fine. If that's really what you want to do, then I guess you ain't got much of a choice. Very well. Let's see if we can find a clinic in this place. That sounds like... I think I remember where it is. I'm not positive, but if I do, that'd be great, because Dart is in a desperate need. I mean, I guess I could use one of the healing items I've got, but I choose not to. Let's see. I really do have to wonder why all the clinics look like this. It's very disturbing in nature. Anyway, give me some of that helo light. Bang! I guess that magic white light that the scientist was doing in that castle wasn't really all that new, if it's already been, you know, commonized and, you know, okayed by the Board of Health, I guess. Alright. Now let's see. I'm going to need you to get out of the way, good sir. Otherwise, I'm going to have to unleash my Meru on you. Hey! Can you get out of our way? No way. No strangers can go through here. Never? Never. That big man is blocking our way. I'm going to take care of that. Ow! I didn't do anything. You bumped into me by yourself. You can't enter the castle by doing that. Anyone else hear that sproing? Well, that's not gonna work. Hey, Big Belly, why can't you let us in? Hey, Al, you're a king. Can't you do something about it? Sure, that's secret. Come on, Dart, do something. No. There's no way you can let us in? There are lots of bandits walking around. I was told to never let anyone in. Can we at least send a message to the king? You are pretty. Oh, what did you say? Oh, I'm on duty. I can't let you in. I can't let any strangers in. Okay. What are we gonna do? Should we break through? I think making an enemy of the state would be a terrible idea. Let's go back and see if what we can figure it out. Let's retreat now. It's a sober judgment. Oh, finally, you're leaving. Come back if you find someone to vouch for you. Oh, well, that certainly makes it significantly easier. Nello, the Green Planner. Do you think he knows somebody in the royal family? How about Kathy? Or how about that guy we actually know? Let's go back downtown, okay? Like, as much as I'd like to talk to Nello or Kathy again, we already know somebody with frequent access to the inside of the castle. That's Fester! Come on, guys. It wasn't that long ago. I mean, Meru hasn't met him, but you know. Anyway, the only matter is we gotta find him, and by Jove, there he is in the item shop. It's a little expensive, if I curtail food. Oh, Darts, are you looking for something? I'm looking for admittance to the castle. No, I'm not. Oh, you look troubled. I'd like to say I can help you, but I am a little busy now. It'll be over soon. I need some materials on stars for my research. I have to look in a couple of more places. I have to go now. When I finish my errand, I'll be available. Ask me whenever you want. Okay. And by, you know, wait a little while, what he really means is continuously go into every store that he's about to frequent, and then we'll finally be able to advance the plot. So, that's fine by me. Let's go, go, go. Let's see, are you in the jewelry shop? No, sir. No, sir, you are definitely not. I find this to be an unfortunate turn of events. Oh, wait, I forgot. The area just out front of the castle is apparently a shop, too. See, there he is. What's up, Fester? Oh, boy, you run into each other again. Is your problem solved yet? Not yet. I guess you are the only person we can ask, Fester. Were we really supposed to actually have asked, like, Kathy and Nello? We know that he's the governor of Princess Lisa. He told us this. Why was this not our first thought? Fine, I've finished my errand. You can come to my house and talk. Onwards and upwards! What kind of materials for your star research were you going to find at a weird shop stall, anyway? Anyway, here's the skivvy divvy. Garage gang, I see. I must have taken one of your most important possessions. If you were thinking of venturing directly into their hideout. Well, that and we have to save some dude. It's not just a memento, it means more than that to me. Yeah, it kind of turns me into a, you know, giant dragon man. We're gonna rescue Lynn, too. It's true. We have many reasons to go in there. I understand. Shall we go to the castle? I can take care of it. I have a side business in addition to being an astronomer that lets me freely into the castle. See? This is why this is the person we should have talked to. What are you doing, Fester? He is from royalty. He is a governor. See? I remember. I paid attention. Yes, I am. You get into the castle by mentioning my name. Oh, can't you answer some other way than that? That's boring. You think so? Sometimes people are boring. It's just how the world works. It's time to go. Let's head to the Twin Castle. Follow me. And then we followed him. And it was good. It was a rip-roaring fun adventure for all. Let there be no doubt of this. Whoa, hey-oh, sorry. I thought it was automatic. And whoa, there's just a bandit in here? Some royal guard patrolling this place. We couldn't leave because of bandits. And yet there's a bandit just hanging out here. That's lame. Anyway, get out of the way, Sir Giant Guard. Alright, finally! We've made it into the castle. Seriously, all we need is, like, him to sign this permission slip, and we can totally go to that field trip into the Corrupted Gravity Falls place. Okay. Ooh. This is a pretty castle. Of course, I knew that already, but, you know, as a Let's Player, I kind of have to feign ignorance sometimes. Anyway, sup? Please, we don't have time to make a social misstep with His Majesty's Yar. Okay, well, hang on a second. You can't go that way, Dart! Oh, and I wanted to find the stardust that was there. Dang it, Fester. You and your protocols and proper procedures when addressing royalty. Get that noise out of here. We ain't got time for that. Okay, in fact, you're moving far too slow. I'm just running ahead. I know where the king is. Don't need to be guided around. Hey, somehow he's in front of us again. Neat. And les bow. I am here, your majesty. My man dress welcomes you, Fester. Please take care of my dear Princess Lisa for today. But what is this motley crew of shenaniganery behind you? I think I have some problem with my eyes. I see many Festers. And several of them are women, which is kind of weird. King's Yar, there's only one of me. These people are my friends, your majesty. And you just let them in, I guess. Indeed, there is only one Fester. And what is their request? Well, let us into the Corrupted Gravity place. We're here to request permission to enter the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Fester, I think I've heard of the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Was it in my imagination? More than most likely not. King's Yar, your ears are fine too. These people need to talk to the Garage Gang, so they would like to go to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. We gotta keep calling it that. We can't just abbreviate that into the Voca. The Voca. Yeah, let's call it the Voca. Oh, you too. Well, the other day, a young man named Lin came to me for the same reason. It seems being a daredevil is becoming trendy nowadays. Not at all. We're not going there for a picnic. We're there to fight monsters and stuff. You understand all the risks? Fine. Servant, bring the pass for them. Wow, that was phenomenally easy. Thanks. I was expecting to have to do some kind of, I don't know, quest or something. Generally, kings just don't give you stuff. Regardless, we got the pass for the Vokug. Everything's working out splendidly. Be careful. Oh, I will. I appreciate this, Your Majesty. It's okay. My mandress loves all. It is late already. Why don't you relax in the castle? Okay, sure. Why not? Oh, man, are we gonna get that awkward dinner scene? Oh, I hope not. That would be unfortunate. I'm going back to work. Princess Lisa's studies are going very well by herself. But, being a teacher kind of helps. Turns out, having somebody who already knows everything kind of helps out with the studying process. Now, give me that Stardust wherever it is. It's somewhere around these parts. Oh, this is not a chip from the statue. Bada boosh. There we go. There's another piece inside the castle, but to the best of my knowledge, we can't get to it yet. Yep. Underground storage. Off limits, unless you have permission. Everything needs permission in this day and age. By Jove, whatever happened to the honor system? What about you? This is the way to Star Tower. The younger Princess Lisa is on the top floor. Ah, okay, so that's definitely a no-go for... Oh, okay, I guess we can walk in. Very well! Oh, wait, it's beds! Lots of beds! Well, not only Princess Emily, but also King Zara has been acting strange recently. Ah, well, I'm sure that's not suspicious in the least. I'm sure there's nothing resembling a coup going on, or perhaps mistaken identity. Whoops! Spoiled stuff! Don't care, moving on. Oh, the Star Tower's there. I can't let anybody pass here without permission. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought the room I went into was the place with the Star Tower. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be able to go in there. Hello, how are you? There's a practice room for knights in the back. It's not open to the public. Well, of course it's not. Why on earth would it? Okay, here's a question. What's open to the public? Whoa, excuse me, Your Majesty Albert. Womp womp. I am, Labria, the lady's maid for Princess Lisa. Princess Lisa had me call you and your company. How'd you know I was your... Dang it. Princess Lisa knew of our visit? It's true. She speaks with the She speaks with the stars and knows the future. Astrology shows her the way. Well, that sounds like a load of hoopla, but sure, whatever makes her happy. This way, please. Ironically, that's the way we had to go. What's going on? Yeah, we'll find out when we meet Princess Lisa. Apparently, evidently. Okay, fine. What exactly does she want to talk to us about? Oh, and in case you don't remember, this isn't Emily. Emily was the rowdy one. Lisa is the not rowdy one. She also wears orange and has pigtails. Because, princess. Welcome, Albert, to the King of Serdio. I am Lisa, the younger sister of Emily. I have invited you here because I have a favor to ask of you. Hey, wait a minute. How does she know he's a king? Albert was talking about it a moment ago, wasn't he? Prince Lisa found out about it through astrology. Because that's something you can do. Hold there. What the heck is astrology? Hashel, you were literally in the room when we talked about this. It's the telling of a person's fortune from the location of the stars. Giggle. You have such amusing friends. It's true. That's why they're always on my active battle list. They're comic relief. And they slowly back up. Please continue. Yes, alright. It's about my sister, Emily. She's kind of turned into a raging fiend. What's happened to the princess? I can't believe that's her normal self. That's because it isn't! Well, it started a half year ago. And this is something we could actually use a flashback for, but we're not getting one. Back then, my sister Emily was very kind, and everyone in the country admired her. And her silly dress. It all started when the two of us went horseback riding. Suddenly, my sister Emily's horse bucked and ran away to the forest. What about Princess Emily? Well, she fell down and went boom. It seems that my sister lost consciousness and couldn't control the horse. And I chased her with my vassals, whatever the hell those are. My sister was on the ground in the forest. Fortunately, she didn't have any injuries, inexplicably, even though she was thrown off a horse. Everybody felt profound relief. We really should have suspected something. However, when my sister Emily came to, she was a completely different person. Everyone says it's because she hit herself on her head, however. Something more than her language and attitude was wrong. It was as if she was a different person. Mostly because she is. Does anybody doubt the change? How about King's Yor? My dad's really stupid and is obsessed with man dresses. No, instead he was happy to see my sister Emily become so active. Terrible father. I heard you're heading to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, and I have a favor to ask. I'd like you to find out about the relationship between my sister Emily and the Garage Gang. The relationship between Emily and Garage? Yeah, that. Thanks for parroting me. Tibora appears to be peaceful. However, we're having a serious problem. It's infested with bandits, like, seriously. Like, they're worse than rats. Danao is totally awful now. I know, however, it used to be different. Yes, until half a year ago. It was the same time Princess Emily became acting strange. Astrology also says there's some kind of relationship between my sister and the Garages. And one more thing. Yeah, I got lots of stuff to say. The stars told me never hand over the moon. Whatever that means. My sister will celebrate her 20th birthday soon. At the ceremony, the Tabaroran national treasure, the moon dagger, will be passed down to my sister Emily. I assume the moon refers to that. Oh, it's like your moon gem that Albert stole from your back, Fat. The second divine moon object. It's linked with Lloyd. I have to find out the truth before the ceremony about the relationship between my sister Emily and the Garage Gang. Would you please look into this for me? Yeah, no, sure. Yeah, you know what? I feel like we're gonna go and do all those things at, the valley, except for that. That seems like a smart idea. Yeah, no problem. Sure, we'll do it. We will. We have no reason not to, because our original intention was to pursue the Garage Gang anyway. It's all very serendipitous this way. Thank you. I appreciate it. The dinner will be ready soon. Oh, it is gonna be the awkward dinner scene. Oh, no. Oh, is it already that late? Oh, I forgot about Fester. I left him in my room. What a jerk. I'm expecting you there. Please don't make us go. Please. King's Yor also said to invite everyone. When you're ready, please let me know. I'll take you to the dining room. Oh, goody. I was totally right about coming with you, Dart. I was expecting these things to happen. Right? I'm looking forward to it. I wonder what I can feast on there. Oh, look at him. Getting along. How nice. Okay, well, I guess there's really absolutely no way around it, so might as well get it over with. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. Oh, everyone, are you ready for dinner? Yeah, we're as ready as we're ever going to possibly be. Now, I will show you the way to the dining room. Oh, dear.